Today we're here with the great Zack Ryder, multiple-time state champ from New York, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
now over at Penn State. How's that going for you?
It's going great. Love it here. Love the coaches. Love the team.
Awesome. Awesome. So talk about the first couple months over there.
I got here trying to train. I was training here up here, M2, going back and forth from New York to make the world team with Coach David Taylor and Mark and Coach Brad. Um, I tore my meniscus actually a few weeks before the world team trials, and Coach David and that coach, like that whole M2 group was really supportive. We got the job done, made the world team. And then after I made the world team, that's when me and my parents were like, all right, we got to move up here. So we moved here, and it's just been a heck of a ride since we got here. It's just been awesome.
That's great. What are some things that maybe have surprised you, or if not surprised you, certain things that jumped out at you that like, wow, this is pretty significant?
Yeah, definitely the training partners. Definitely like how nice everybody is. Like, some clubs, some guys are like itchy towards you, or like just like, you never that's how I just felt. Like sometimes like I've always had a few people that didn't like me or something. I don't know why. But everybody here is like everybody gets along great. I love it here. The practice is awesome. I like how they run the practices. It's just everything flows so smoothly from here.
Awesome. Is there a big difference in the way practices are run now for you?
Mm, I would no, not really, but it's more like I feel like I'm getting a lot more technique in here at Penn State. Other places I used to go was just like a bunch of live and hard drilling. Here it's more focused on like technique and just really they just really emphasize on having fun and just having a lot of gratitude and all that.
Excellent, excellent. Obviously, that bleeds into the mindset, right? That we talk about a lot. So, talk about now. You've worked with one of our mindset coaches for a while, right? For some time.
Yeah,
Talk about your
yeah.
experience with that and some of the things that you've learned and how that helped you grow as a wrestler and as a man.
Yeah. So I worked with Bo for quite some time. And really, I was just always so nervous. I never trusted myself, and I would always go out to these matches so nervous. And Bo helped me a lot. I never was open to talk about like how nervous because I don't know, I just didn't like talking to people about it. And Bo and me had a great bond, and he just taught me like sometimes I was like nervous, like because like I was young wrestling at a big weight because I just gained a lot of weight. So sometimes I was nervous. I was like, oh, this guy's big. But Bo made it clear you both weighed in at the same weight class. So you both weigh in the same weight class, you're gonna be the same, like you're the same weight. So that really helped, before I would go into matches, I'll see these big muscles on this little kid. I'm like, oh, this guy's the same weight. I could do this. And then he really just I would always worry about the outcome. And that like I was always like, oh my gosh, am I gonna win? Am I gonna win? But Bo, he was just like, go have fun, man. Like this is a sport. Soon you're gonna retire. Just go live it. Just go out there and score points. And that's another thing we really focus on, scoring as many points because I would be hesitant in my matches. I'm still working on that, but Bo did help me a lot. And he was like, just go out there, have fun, and just score as many points as you can.
The time is now to take your mindset to the next level with Wrestling Mindset. Make sure you go to our website, wrestlingmindset.com, and sign up for your free trial session today. Don't wait any longer. You want the mental edge right now. When you sign up for the free trial session, you're also going to get a copy of our free ebook, Building the Predator Mindset. This book has helped thousands of people build confidence, relax under pressure, get motivated, and build mental toughness in wrestling, school, and life. Make sure you sign up for your free trial session today. That's awesome. Yeah, that's big because yeah, a lot of guys, I mean, they get caught up, like you said, too much focused on the outcome. And then
Yeah.
yet for a lot of people, there's this block, like they don't want to work on their mindset, which makes no sense because they put all
Yeah.
this time into technique, all this time into strength, all this time into conditioning. And then when it's mindset, yeah, not for me.
Yeah, no, mindset's definitely a key. Even like you look at all these pro athletes, like they say it, mindset, and then even with mindset, like Bo, he taught me how to breathe. Like he was like giving me some breathing techniques. Breathing's important, but that also comes from your mindset. So I definitely mindset's a great factor, and you have to have it, or else you're not going to dominate.
Oh yeah. What do you think are some of the big roadblocks for people? And I know, like at Penn State, that's a place where they talk about their mindset a lot, and
Yep.
that's the reason why everyone says, "Oh, they're so clutch, they're so clutch." Well, they spend time on it.
Yeah. Some roadblocks, I think some people don't work hard, so they don't believe in the training. And when they get out there, they know what they put in and they're like, oh, this guy has probably worked harder. So that probably messes with them. Um, from me, I always had a roadblock of just getting to my attacks because I didn't want to get scored on. And then again, that's the outcome because I didn't want to lose. So I wouldn't like shoot. Still working on that, but I did get a lot better with the help of Bell. And I just think I think that's like the main roadblock for most wrestlers. They're just scared to like just unleash because they're worried about the outcome.
Right. And it's like we say, that soldier that goes into war that says, "Hey, today's a great day to die." Not that they're trying to die out there, but they have that attitude where, "Hey,
Yep,
I'm just gonna let it fly." That's the person you don't want to go against because they're gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. That's a dangerous
exactly.
man.
Yeah, that is a very dangerous man. And that's another thing. Like these guys that like, I remember when I wasn't nationally ranked and I would go against a ranked guy. Like these guys that don't have anything to lose are really scary because they're like some guys they get to the high rankings, that's all they're worried about. But then these guys come in that are not even ranked and they beat those guys because they have nothing to lose. Like the shoulders, like the soldier, like they have nothing. They're just out there ready to compete.
Right. And we'll tell people that it's like if that's what you need if you need to be the underdog, you need to be the dark horse, then you need to be
Mhm.
that guy every match. Like you got to get yourself into that mentality every time. And then there's other guys who are the opposite. They perform better when they're the favorite, when they're expecting to win. Okay, then no matter who you're going against, you got to make yourself the favorite mentally when you step out there because at the end of the day, it's all about just drawing as much potential out of yourself as you can. You can't guarantee success, but you could raise
Mhm.
your chances, and you raise those chances by doing what you need to do to draw out your potential, whatever that is.
Yeah, exactly. And pre-game like routine is something I worked on with Bo too. So like I was like, oh, warm up, get a good warm up, listen to my music, and then we added breathing in there. I think breathing helps a lot because you get that tight chest. Well, for me, I get that tight chest, and we just worked on like just relaxing and just like breathing. So I definitely think the pre-game routine is a good method too.
Oh yeah, no, it's a big deal. And everyone talks about wanting to have a consistent performance, but you can't talk about a consistent performance if you don't first talk about consistent thoughts, consistent emotions, and consistent behaviors. That's what leads to the consistent performance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good stuff. Now, the things I always hear, the themes that I hear from the Penn State wrestlers, and you could confirm this, I hear gratitude, I hear aggressiveness, score a lot of points. I
Yep.
hear them talk about faith. They're always
Yes.
thanking God
Hmm.
and having fun.
That's the biggest one, and faith. I actually all those are the big ones, but I like if I hear guys, it's like they all love to have fun. They just love to do it, so they go out there and just have fun. And like it can be like they just I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. Even in that room, like it's fun. So like you just go into practice looking to have fun, honestly. So that's they emphasize that big.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The recurring themes: faith, fun, gratitude, score points.
Yep. I confirm that. That's it.
Everyone says, "Oh, with Coach Kale being so private, it's like he doesn't talk about it a lot." But guess what? If you hear the guys over and over at Penn State saying the same things, you don't have to be in the Penn State room. You know what they're hearing. You know because everyone's saying it, and that's just tremendous. I mean,
Yeah.
what he's been doing for the sport with the entire coaching staff and all the wrestlers, it's just
Hmm.
great. What a period to be involved in USA wrestling and to be at Penn State.
Yeah, I'm very grateful.
Awesome, awesome. So, what do you have coming up? Anything else you have coming up for the upcoming weeks, months?
No, I'm looking to do some college opens. I don't know which ones yet. Just training, just getting just prepared for college, just a lot of training, getting my technique down and just staying on track.
Awesome, awesome, Zach. Well, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great work, and we'll be in touch
Will
soon.
do. Thank you for having me.
Take care. Absolutely.